Alright, the live oak, phylum Meningoliophyta, class Meningoliopsida, species Virginia Miller, is a medium-sized and height tree with widespread limbs. The crown of the tree, which would be the top, is broad and rounded, and as you can see, not very well, but the bark is dark and has rough ridges with furrows. Also on the tree grows light green moss. It tends to be on a lot of these types of oaks that are found in the south due to the damp air and environment they grow in. The habitats that the live oak tends to strive in is flatwoods, salt marshes, and open upland woods. It is native to southern parts of North America and northern parts of Mexico. Other related types of oaks could possibly be the scrub oak, white oak, bluff oak, the leather oak, blue oak, farber's oak, and the gray oak. Its genus is a very large spread genus, hosting many different types and species of oak trees, which vary in shape, size, and leaf structure. Go.
Just inside the hard outer layer of dead cells that forms the tree's outer bark is a layer of cells called the phloem or inner bark. These are tubular cells that move nutrients created in the leaves and dissolve in water to other parts of the tree. Inside the phloem layer is a layer of living cells called the cambium. The cambium is responsible for the growth of the trunk, forming new cells that grow both outward and inward, renewing the cambium and the wood at the center of the trunk. The wood cells are called xylem, and they function as transport system for water from the root to the rest of the tree as a storage for important chemical compounds. The woody part of an oak tree trunk is made of two types of wood. The outer layer of wood, called sapwood, is made of living cells. As sapwood ages and is replaced by new cells, it is less involved in the vital function of the tree, and the cells gradually die. This dead wood that forms the center of the trunk is called hardwood. It serves as support for the tree and as a storage area for chemicals that help the tree resist damage from bacteria, fungus, and insects. The tips of the roots contain a collection of cells called the apical meristem. These cells divide and reproduce, forming specialized root cells and causing the roots to grow in length. The meristem is covered by a protective layer called the root cap. Specialized root structure called absorbing roots take in water and nutrients and channel them to conducting roots, which transport them to the tree's trunk. Leaves are made of spongy cells that contain chlorophyll and convert sunlight into nutrients that can be used by the tree. Leaves take in via opening in the leaf surface called stomatas, and nutrients are transported from the leaf cells to the vascular system of the branches by tubular conducting cells.
The live oak tree is an angiosperm, which reproduces sexually with non-apparent brown flowers. The anthers of these flowers are microsporophytes, which undergo meiosis, producing microspores, which end up fertilizing the fruit that is produced. The fruit is actually a small shelled fruit or a nut. And then what is produced from this is the acorn, which essentially is the seed to grow a new tree. The live oak, back in American history, was actually used to build ships. The bark is a casing for the very strong wood that is beneath. In today's society, it is still used for building sturdy wood tools. It is also used as lumber to make hardwood floors, as well as beams to construct buildings and other wood